Hello, how are you? Hey, if you are watching this video, it's probably because someone had asked you. If not, you asked me a little bit more information about exactly what it is that we're doing on our company. Just to give a little background about myself. I'm actually from Delaware. Okay, I moved out to the DMV area about 5 years ago. Met a gentleman that was working on some phenomenal things. He owned a chain of restaurants and told me he was looking to start a marketing firm in addition to starting his own hotel. And so, I really admired him. I heard a little bit of his background, and I asked him if he could be a mentor of mine. Okay. Long story short, I did become a mentee, and he took me under his wing. He started teaching me business where I was working from home, okay, part-time, in addition to my full-time job, and then I started making more money part-time in my own business from home than I was at my full-time position, okay? It was shortly after that when I began getting closer to him, and he brought me to an inner room and said, listen, I want to do something that's never been done before. I want to develop something that can help create 100 millionaires, okay? I want to develop something that can be life-changing, something that can be inspiring. All right, I want to develop something that can truly make a huge impact into the world, because I truly believe it's not about how much money you have that can make you great, but about how many people that love you when you die that make you great. And so, just the type of person that he was, the type of leader that he was, really drew his attention to me. And, I was all in. I was all in. And so I sat down with a few other individuals that he took under his leadership, and we just thought, what can we do? What can we do? What can we do that's unique? What can we do that's revolutionary? What can we do that's something that's never been done before? So we can be proud to say that we're the first, right, with this type of technology that we decided to get involved with. Well, first of all, we had to think of what industry. Okay. Now there's a lot of businesses out there, and all type of businesses are getting in all type of industries, right? You see health and wellness, that's really big nowadays. You see travel, okay? You see insurance, okay? You've heard of many different companies, heard of many different opportunities. Trust me, this is nothing like that, okay? This is, again, unique, right? And that's important. We say, you know what is something that we can do? We thought about it, and thought about it, and thought about it. That's when his dog Rocky had his stroke. He took his dog to the vet. The vet said, I'm sorry, there's nothing that we can do. He's 17 years old. You need to put him down. He said, no, I don't want to just give up on my pup. This is my best friend, right? And so he took him back home. He searched Google, and what he found allowed his dog to live another 2 years. That's 14 years in dog life, right? What if we put him down 2 years early? What if you put someone down when they had another 14 years to live? Well, unfortunately, that's what's happening with your pets nowadays, with the type of lifestyle that you're giving them. Yes, most individuals out there don't really understand the impact of what is happening in the pet industry and the type of lack of education of the type of food that you're feeding your pet. Think about it. What are you feeding them? Dry kibble, right? Canned dog food. Well, all that is pretty much McDonald's filled with preservatives, chemicals, fillers, okay, a bunch of crap that is unfortunately killing your pet. It's sad, but it's true. I want you to do your own research. You'll find out that it's happening left and right. And don't get fooled by the marketing out there. There's a lot of great marketing of companies telling you, this is what you should feed them. This is what you should feed them. This is no grain, okay? If it's dry food, guess what? It's still not good because it's not filled with essential vitamins and nutrients that their pet needs. No, think about it. If they're in the wild, think about wolves, lions, tigers. What do they eat? They eat meat. They're carnivores. So anything that's crunchy, okay, that has some type of, filler in it, guess what? It's probably not meat, okay? And that's what they're supposed to eat. They thrive off of protein. They thrive off of protein, okay? However, it's important to still have balance in their lives. So this is something that we realize. This is something that we recognize with pets dealing with cancer, diabetes, high blood pressure, right? Obesity, okay? We go on and on and on. Arthritis, right? They're dealing with some of the same issues that we have as people. Why? Because if you eat people food, you're going to have people diseases. Why are we dealing with our issues? Due to a lack of exercise, a lack of diet, and a lack of proper nutrition. So pets are dealing with the same exact thing. See, we identified a major problem. Before we decided to just jump into this industry, we asked ourselves, is this worth it? Is this an industry that can really make an impact? This is an industry that we can get involved with, and sure, we want to make a difference, but can we make money with it as well, right? We're business people, so that was a conscious decision, if I'm being transparent. Well, what we found was more mind-blowing than anything we could ever imagine. what we found with this industry is actually a multi-billion-dollar industry. It is exploding left and right. Just last year, it hit 87 billion. It's projected to be over 120 billion by next year. By next year, that's almost $40 billion of growth. And what we want to do is position ourselves in the front so we can not just participate, but dominate in this industry. And this is how we did it. We said, look, we understand that there's a major problem. We understand that people are treating their pets like children nowadays. We understand the numbers are there. It makes sense to get involved. So it's willing to take a risk. So we decided to invest millions of dollars to develop some incredible technology that can change the way that people take care of their pets. And that started with our free pet assessment. Yes, our free pet assessment. Get excited about that, right? How does this work? Well, think about it. If you go to a vet, you probably have to pay anywhere between, $50, $75, up to maybe $200 just to get your pet looked at, okay? Just to tell them if something may or may not be wrong, okay? Well, what we decided to do was create this assessment where we can log onto a website or log onto an app. That's right, a one-stop shop app, okay? With anything and everything you need at your fingertips, okay? And you can take this free pet assessment, right? Save you any money that you would have from going to a veterinarian, okay? Create a profile for your pet, okay? And then what you do is take 5 to 8 minutes to answer a series of questions, okay? Just a few questions. When you're finished, you'll get your own customized regimen of products and services specifically for your pet. Specifically for your pet. I mean, if you have more than one pet, there's more than one assessment. Ladies and gentlemen, this is customization. This is changing the game. See, I may have 2 pit bulls, but my 2 pit bulls are completely different. Let me be dealing with 2 different issues. So why not identify the specific need for that dog? And what? The solutions are all natural, all holistic based. Oh yeah, medication is bad for people. You take a pill is causing one issue, right, while trying to help another. Does that make sense? No, that stuff is no good for you. So why not recognize the importance of holistic nutrition? Your body's designed to heal itself, right? When it has its proper nutrients, it heals itself, okay? Same thing with the animals. So here's what we have. We decided to create, and I have it for you to show you exactly what it is that we have. We decided to create a shop, okay, that you can have access to. Not just have access to, that you can have part of. Where you can develop your own business all online, okay, and have exclusive access to this product line. That's right, we're not going to sell this on Amazon. We're not going to sell it on eBay. We're not going to sell it on any other company. No, this is NéVetica, your pet's choice, where we developed our own products that are unique, that are revolutionary, that have not been really out there in the pet industry, right? What are these things called nutraceuticals? These are vitamins that look, taste, and smell like treats, but they're vitamins in every sense of the word. Hold on one second. I wanted to unzip this for you, so I'm not wasting time with me trying to open it one hand. But what you can see is that these chews, okay, yes, chews are vitamins. Even though they look, they taste, and they smell like treats. Dogs are loving these things. They sit for them, they beg for them, they do tricks for them, okay? And these are your vitamins. Imagine this being the Flintstones, right? The Flintstone vitamins. Remember those Flintstone vitamins you used to eat as kids? For those of you who are millennials, or those of you that used to give your kids those Flintstones vitamins, right? Well, nowadays they've upgraded to the gummies. This is equivalent to the gummies of vitamins. How awesome is that? Get your pet their proper nutrients, or get involved where you can have access to the revolutionary app, right? And you can send the app to anyone in your contact list, okay? You can send the app to anybody in your contact list, and then when someone downloads the app, okay, and they use it, they purchase products and services, guess what? You will get paid. You will get a percentage, ladies and gentlemen. Get excited about that. Okay, it's awesome, it's revolutionary, it's one of a kind, it's an opportunity for you to start your business from home.